Honestly, funny enough, I didn't know that the live stream had ended, by itself. I always have this issue with the network. Honestly, stopped at about 13 minutes, and I was here making live stream. So anyway, we will continue with where we stopped from, and the point is that there is card JPY that I'm currently looking at, and there's also GBP CHF. They're very uncommon, financial assets. Okay. Those are the ones that I have currently, and if you look at, you see that aside those two, there are none other, that are set to be taken, for a trade. And this is 753. I guess these instruments, as in CAD, JPY, and also GBP, CHF, the ones that are currently set, and even others that are not set at all, are waiting for the start of the London session. Even if they're gonna work with the London session, I don't know. But I'm just making this live stream to, number one is to document my trade, okay, and number two is to make a statement for myself that patience and discipline, dedication, and a lot of hard work works. All right, it works. So so what I did was I added XAU USD because London and New York session, I just wanted to have a feel of, let me also have a feel of it while I'm on live stream. So if it does comes to it being set, then let me add it back. And we also have CAD CHF. Still some minutes before 8. Now let me show you what XAU USD has done while I'm waiting for confirmations from those ones. Now you see, from the start of this point, let's put it here, okay, let's put it here, and let's go to the chart. See, so far so good. So the point I'm making here is, if it happens, then be rest assured too that you're going to smile a little bit, even if it's not much. Okay, so if XAU USD is also going to drop, now look at this. This is another one. So I don't get surprised when I see it. I just feel very confident that, okay, I think even if it goes against me, let me just take it. All right, now you see these two. This was the move. some 300 pips up, some 300 pips down. Even if yours was 100 pips or 200 pips or even the whole 300 pips, it doesn't matter. And just imagine, those people that trade all the big lot sizes. Damn, that's not the word for the internet though. Okay, so let's go back to CAD JPY, CHF JPY, what they have for us. This is and also GBP CHF. Patience teaches you to hold. Patience teaches you to respect the market. The markets move. I could have added this to here too. Of course, I have it, but I just wanted it to be something manual. Okay, so once I get all the signals here, if the parameters here are set, then I should manually wait for this, so I can do some little research and little analysis before delving into the market itself. So this is CHF JPY. This is CAD JPY. And this is GBP CHF. Okay. And what else? This is the big boy gold here. Last week, I think I took a trade. Everybody was buying gold. I think I sold at the point. There was a point I sold gold. There was a day I sold gold. Just bought a little. I was like, hey, yeah. Long, but let's switch to it and see if I can navigate to that point. 8 o'clock. That's the start of the London session. Yes, this was it. Just sold a little bit though. God's price went against me for like price still went against me at some point. I was like, Salobua. And at the end of the day, it came to my direction. Is this it? Yes, that was it. Okay. So it took me to, after this candle, I took a trade, went up, and I held on onto it because I still had this very intact. I was already in the trade, so I couldn't just, run out of the trade. The only thing that would make me to get out of the trade was if if I started seeing something different. Okay, of course I could have an empty space like this, space where that means no too much market activity. Okay, no confirmed market activity. Don't see that too much. Right, so here I had it like this. So anyway, this was it. This is 8 a.m. So what is cat CHF2, right? Right, then cat JPY. GBP CHF. Those are the three, confirmations, that we have gotten so far for a buy or for a sell. Now you can imagine, area like this. Okay, let me go to GBP CHF. Okay, you can imagine GBP CHF area like this when we got this signal, although it was at a very reliable stop and reverse level here. You have this candle, and people would have said, going into the trade, what if it was some an instrument like gold, that is very volatile, like GBP JPY, like S&P 500. This little alone, would drive people into their stop loss. Okay, but at the end of the day, look at where it happened. Look at where it happened. Area where we had a pullback here, and after the pullback, there was a confirmation for the first this here, and that was the first trade. After that, you take your trade. So it teaches one to be very disciplined. All right, so you have to be a disciplined trader. Very disciplined. So I'm trying to switch between to get a confirmation. Get a confirmation. The live streaming is still on. And like I said, once it happens, I'm going to take my trade from here. All right, if at all it happens, this area, I'm going to take my trade. let's not cover everything we have in the charts, and while we are still scouting. So far so good. GBP CHF, this is it, still doing its wonders. CAD CHF, that's Canadian dollar versus Swiss franc. Okay, so this is CAD CHF. All right, still expecting. All right, this CAD CHF, we're still expecting, if that is if conditionally, if still being regarded as a bearish move, right? And we're still looking for area. That may not happen, but I'm just putting my mind to it, because one thing is, I have it stated here, I have it printed here. Then our CAD JPY, Canadian dollar versus the Japanese yen, that's another one. Okay, so I think still not confirmed yet. I'm still going to wait for it to I'm still going to wait for that to happen. So that means I got my eyes on 3 financial instruments. And please, this is a disclaimer. That this video, is for educational purpose. And also for informational purpose only. So I would implore anyone that may watch this video that FX Trader KG does not say buy, go and spend your money to buy and to sell. So just do not consider this video or any content or on any FX Trader KG platform as a financial or investment or trading advice. Okay, please, to join the community, you can just follow the link and join the community. Whatever we are able to provide, you join us and you also benefit from it. Okay, and we will never ask you for any dime. Okay, for investment, and we don't offer investment programs. Okay, so use this link tr.ee/FX-KG. all right, I hope that inside that link tree is where you're going to see every link that is FX-KGs. all right, that's where you're going to find everything FX-KG. This is my story. Okay, so this is it. That is the link tree. All right, link tree, link tr.ee. So you're going to find everything that makes fs with the kg. You know, it's recently that we just tried to put this together. That's really been very active about it. But yeah, at some point it's going to worth it. You're worth it. So while we're at that, still looking at card JPY, I just want a bar like this to close, and then I'll take a trade. The same thing with, you know, CHF. Sorry, card CHF. The moment it starts focusing on the downward move or the downside, then, you know, can also take a trade from that too. The live stream is still on. The very first one I started today just ended, so that was why I started another one, and the other one ends with 2. That means part 2. I should just update it pt2. Now, I think I should always be saying this too. All our professional traders, they can, you know, do us a little favor. I'm not bashing anyone, or please respect to all of them. They can do us a favor and, you know, always bring us to live streaming like this, so that all these negative things that people are saying about them, about us, all of us, because so let us all come together like that. You know, not come together, you don't need to come together if except there is need. You know, people should just make live stream. Look at look at LSG trades. The whole world have bashed him. There's a guy, Imran, has bashed him. Several people like that have bashed. Keep bashing this guy. Now he just decided, thought it to himself, come to his, you know, common sense, like let him, you know, start live streaming, and that will erase a level of doubt, you know, from people. Do live streaming, even if there is a delay in the live streaming. Okay, live stream, go live stream. Let YouTube, you know, you guys know how live streaming works. Do live stream, do it. Tell people what you think about the market, or if there is an entry, let them see it. If it goes against you, it doesn't make you a bad trader. Okay, it doesn't make you a bad trader. Like there was something I posted on my Forest Factory. I saw it from someone. I was like, okay, I think this should be me. All right, this should be me. I'm trying to see what I posted. It's been longer. People are still sending private messages to me. I said, if I follow my system, the outcome does not define me. The process does. Okay. The process does. Okay. Why the live streaming is still on? We're still having, this, still expecting to see card JPY, card CHF, GBPCHF. These are the ones that are formed. Let's see. Let me set it to 3. Yeah, this will do good. Okay, and I'll set this to true. All right. So let's check if the live streaming is still on. Don't be a loser. Do not be a loser. just trying to put the Telegram link on the live stream. Okay, this is just 24 minutes into London session. Still trying to fine tune whatever it is that we are doing here. Waiting for parameters to set, and then we take a trade. Alright, we can take the trade. Just to set, and then we take a trade. Alright, just pasted the link to the Telegram. I don't know, somebody might like what I'm doing. So you see, is the live streaming still on? Alright, so you see, is the live streaming still on? Alright, so you see, even if I'm unable to do that or achieve that in this live stream, I definitely am going to post these trades. Any trade that comes up in my Telegram,